So NXT happened, but let's talk about the big news. So Corey Graves, this is the big news that happened. So Corey Graves has been pulled from tonight's NXT's commentary team. Well, last night because I'm filming this last night. Basically, what happened was Corey Graves went on a public outburst on Twitter, stating that imagine chasing your dreams, but then you get demoted. Basically, he's complaining that he got demoted to NXT. A lot of people may say that this is probably work now, or he's probably very frustrated. But again, and like he's not doesn't have the luxury to say what he says. So basically, he got pulled from the NXT commentary team. Like the guy was literally gonna probably make the same amount of money, right? And he was still gonna basically do pay-per-views, and yeah, he got pulled. He got pulled from NXT because he complained about going back to NXT or seeing it as a demotion. Like, who the hell cares? Like, dude, I don't even, I'm not gonna lie. Like, who the hell cares? It's not like this. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Corey Graves is not even this great commentator as people pretend he is. He's not. Maybe he's knowledgeable, but again, one of the most identifiable things about Corey Graves is like him analyzing Goldberg's heart rate. Like, the heart rate of Goldberg, I don't even think he could go last. Like, who the fuck cares, nigga? Like, seriously. Like, holy shit. This guy wants to talk about heart rate, and people think that this guy's some great commentator because he's like, with Nakamura or whatever. Like, who cares? And this guy just want to be like CM Punk or whatever. Like, holy shit. And if anything, like, I saw this tweet. This is actually kind of true. Ain't this some karma? Like, this guy wanted to lie about, I need this job. I need to be on NXT commentary years ago because of my wife and kid. And yeah, he freaking cheated on his wife, supposedly. Or he got with somebody, he got with Carmella. And then now he wants to freaking pull, like this whole shit. Like, this dude's lucky he had a job, out of sympathy and shit like that. And now the guy wants to complain about, like, being demoted to NXT. I don't know. Like, the guy was apparently still going to do pay-per-views. I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's just like, it's like, what a joke. Like, who the hell cares? This guy really wants to freaking act like he's something, and oh, but he might become a wrestler soon again. Like, the guy got injured, supposedly, and no one really cared about him, nor even remember he was wrestling. And now we gotta pretend this guy, Matt, I don't even freaking know, guys. It's like, okay, this guy complained, and he, I understand, like, oh, some people have the luxury to complain or whatever, but it's like, I don't know, like, obviously certain people can, certain people can't. This guy should have known his role and shut his mouth, that's for sure, because who the hell really cared? And now you're gone. Now you lost your freaking, luxury to do certain commentaries. Like, holy shit, man. Like, you were still being on TV. And now you basically had that luxury gone. And he wants to complain that because Pat McAfee stole his spot. Maybe because Pat McAfee actually exuded some, like, emphasis and charisma, you dumbass. Something that you don't fucking have. Alright, let's get on to the main show. The show started with Obafemi celebrating becoming the new NXT champion. Okay, this is just stupid. Why are we seeing this guy beating up Obafemi? Obafemi should be like some unstoppable fucking force, and the guy got beat up. How kind of shit is this? Obafemi, he was destined to win the NXT title and now rules of NXT. Tony D'Angelo comes out. He says that, he was the one that defeated Oba for the NXT North American Championship. He could do it again for the NXT title this time. He become a double title Don. Rich Holland comes out and reminds Tony that he gave him a Christmas beatdown, and Tony goes to attack Rich. Then Eddie Trump by behind attacks Oba and then with a strap and takes him out. Which this guy should, like, imagine like Brock Lesnar got beat up easily by, like, let's say Hardcore Holly. Like, who the fuck is this guy and who cares? Shotzi defeats Stephanie Vaquer to become the ultimate number one contender after Fallon Henny, JC Jen interfered. No, it's not, you retard. Yeah, I feel bad for Stephanie Vaquer, especially them cakes, man. I gotta tell you, Stephanie Vaquer is freaking hot. Inviting the big black couch, I don't care for shits. Takes shits and takes picture with it. What the fuck? Ethan Page attacks beats Dante Chen. After match, Dante Chen gets attacked by Ethan Page, but Javon Evans shows up and tries to make the save. Then Evans gets the upper hand by making Javon Evans bleed again after hitting him. We see a bunch of shit happen. Then Enchante, Adonis gives Carmen Petrified a rose and asks to be a girlfriend. It's like, oh, why take so long? Just give her like give him a kiss. I don't know. This is some Disney Channel acting. I gotta be honest with you. It's not even freaking good acting, but whatever. And she even didn't kiss him on the lips, which okay, whatever. I mean, she's invited to my big black couch. I guess it's a good thing they didn't I don't know. It's whatever. I don't give a fuck really. DIY is on NXT for some reason. They heard that Axiom and Nate and Frazier are the great tag team. And want to see if their eyes tonight. Jackson and Lash Legend defeats Alba Fire, Isla Dawn, whatever. We had this bitch on NXT, which two, I don't know, some the TNA knockout shit, which I never heard of because again TNA is like fucking irrelevant. Oh, but there's forbidden to I don't give a fuck. Cora Jade defeats Kalani Jordan, good. Ridge Holland and Tony D continue to brawl in the parking lot. Oxley and Frazier defeats Adam Mudd to retain the tag titles. This is announced for next week. So 2 title matches or whatever. And Roxanne Perez says that NXT is in trouble because Julia won't be able to take NXT division to heights as she was able to do. And then Bayley, and then like, oh, I didn't need no 4 horsewomen. And then and then incidentally we see Bayley shows up, like coincidentally, like really, like. It's just so fake when that's something like that happens, in my honest opinion. And then Roxanne says that she doesn't need any advice from Bayley. After, like, Bayley says she needs to grow from her loss and get better. Bayley says Roxanne will be stuck on her own way all alone while she goes to WrestleMania and as Women's Champion defeating Taylor Stratton. Roxanne slaps Bayley and the two get in a brawl and the show cuts off because they don't know how to pace themselves. They literally don't know how to freaking pace themselves in timing. Like, the show literally got cut off because they ran out of time. Like, this show keeps running out of time because they don't have to fucking pace their fucking show. Holy hell. So I didn't care for NXT much. And screw this show and screw Corey Graves. Yeah, fuck Corey Graves. Also, yeah, huge simp too. Like, the guy freaking basically whores out for everybody. Like, not only Carmella, he like wanted to fucking whore out for like Bayley and all these fucking bitches. So he scored one diva, and then now whatever. Keep complaining, motherfucker.